Yo, what's going on everyone? GuidingLight here, and in this one, I want to show you guys how you can decipher the pattern here in this puzzle, which you will have to complete here in Mindseye. Now, you'll start with this outside ring, and you want to make sure that you spin it all the way around until you find that the outside ring makes this circle. As you can see here, it's going to make this sort of crescent shape. Now, the problem with this, though, is that it can actually be upside down. I actually did complete the puzzle one at first once, but it was completely upside down, and it took me a minute to actually go and spin it all back around, which can be a little annoying. Now, what you want to do is start with that outside ring. You may not have noticed, but there's actually three different layers to this puzzle. So there's the middle, the layer just outside the middle, and then there's the outside ring. So just start with that outside ring, get that one centered in, and then from there, you can focus in on the crescents or the moons, and just keep spinning it around until they line up with each other. Now make sure that they are perfectly aligned and that they actually do make a proper circle, because not all of the circles are going to be the same. As you can see, not the circle there on the bottom, it's not perfectly aligned. One of the layers is thicker or thinner than the other, and so although it may look as though the lines are accurate or that everything's shaped up, it actually isn't. So that's where you want to be on the lookout for when doing these middle layers. So like I was saying, guys, just start out with that outside layer, create that circle there. It's pretty easy. And then from there, just make your way into the middle. Once you have a few of the circles spun around, you can then go to the center one and spin that one around to lock everything into place. Now, it can be a little bit confusing. We'll definitely take some messing around. I think it took me maybe 3 or 4 minutes to get it done because the first time, like I said, I accidentally did it upside down. Now we're almost at the end of the puzzle, guys, so once we get to the end, you can try and take a screenshot of the solution. However, from there, you will just have to simply spin yours around. There's not really any tips or tricks I can give you because the sequence that you're in is not going to be the same as the sequence as that mine is in. The only tips I can give you is to start with this outside circle here, as you can see, and then sort of just work your way into the middle section. Now, as you're spinning it around, the character will give you some tips. Like if it's wrong, he'll say, no, that's wrong. And then you'll know it's just completely off. But when you've almost got it right or you get the layer correct, the character will tell you, oh, we almost have it. So you'll know to move on to the next layer. So as you guys can see, this is the final solution to the puzzle. Hopefully this does help you guys out, and I will catch you in the next one.